I want you to make sure you do not make this mistake. This is the reason why I know that a lot of people look the same in the gym, year in, year out. So I promise you, you watching this video, if you live by these 3 rules, you'll thank me later. Training is already hard for you watching this video. You need this, especially knowing that you are short on time with responsibility. And that's gonna cut down your training in time. So I'm giving you back your time. Woo! I'm back! Yes! You watching this video, you need to stop training like a bodybuilder. If you want to get in shape, you have a business, you have a life, and you also have responsibilities. Why are you taking advices from bodybuilders and fitness influencers? Listening to advices like 2-hour workouts, train 6 days a week, meal prep like a bodybuilder. Every single one of these advice is not meant for your life. And if you want results like this on the screen, and like this, and like this, in this video, I'm going to be breaking down every single system you need to actually get the physique you want. You already know, no time wasted, let's run it. Let's go, let's go. Sub to the channel, follow on every social media platform. I promise you, game is about to be dropped. Now, the first thing I must address is the social media trap. When you open Instagram, or let's say even YouTube, the first thing you see is some jacked guy training 6 days a week, doing high rocks, hitting chest from 6 different angles. And the honest truth is that I'm not saying that their training is wrong. All I'm trying to tell you is that you're only seeing a fraction of his life. His training might be his entire life. He might be enhanced, he might be taking steroids. That is completely different from what you want. You have a job, you have responsibilities. I understand that juggling every single one of those things and still wants to build an aesthetic physique is a pain in your ass. I want you to make sure you do not make this mistake. Copying everything you see online. Please and please don't just follow every single fitness advice you see, because their life is very much different from yours. This has to be my biggest training mistake, and maybe you're doing it too. Going to the gym and you just want to do every single thing. I'm talking, because you want fast results, doing more. So I'm talking more training days, more exercises, blasting the muscles. And I've done this, I'm very, very guilty of it. My goal was literally to survive the workouts. Crazily enough, your body doesn't even understand what you're doing, because your body cannot tell the difference between sets. It cannot tell the difference between 2 sets and 15 sets. It don't know. Because when you just keep on burning the muscle, at one point you're not even training for muscle growth. Just training for endurance. You're not training for any muscle growth. Yeah, maybe you're doing it too. You go to the gym, you're doing as much things as possible, but that's not even getting you close to the results you want. It's crazy how nobody literally gives you a medal for doing the most exercises. And this is the reason why I know that a lot of people look the same in the gym, year in, year out. What I need to understand is your body only recognizes stimulus and mechanical tension. It does not know if you're blasting your bicep from 15 different angles. No. All it knows and recognizes stimulus, recover, and ding ding ding, what's gonna happen? You will grow. Not stupid volume or junk volume. You go online and you're trying to build an aesthetic physique, and the first thing you hear is you need to annihilate the muscle. You need to make sure you're leaving the gym empty. It's coming from a bodybuilder. And as I said, your life is very different from a bodybuilder, but you just want a lean aesthetic physique, balancing out with every single aspect of your life. And training is already hard for you watching this video. So the first question I want you to always address is, instead of thinking, how much can I possibly do? I want you to start asking the question, how little can I actually do? Start thinking that, okay, good and fine. I don't have the luxury of time. I don't have the luxury of leaving my workplace and also wanting to go to the gym. How can I do as little as possible? That's the reason why I speak on this channel on the 80-20% rule. You give yourself leverage by imputing 20% of inputs to reap 80% of results. You getting in shape is just this much possible, because this was the exact same thing I told my client who was working 10 to 14 hour shifts and was able to lose 50 pounds in 3 months, just addressing the same problem. How little can I do and get the most result possible? Here's the system that fits your busy life, and I promise you, when you actually implement the things I speak on in this video, your body is gonna change like this. From doing any random thing and feeling the burn, please, to actually what needs to happen today. You need to go into the gym, annual training sessions, actually knowing exactly what we need to hit. You are a man on a mission every time you go to the gym. This one thing would prioritize or emphasize the need for quality over quantity. And you need this, especially knowing that you are short on time with responsibilities. So I promise you, you watching this video, if you live by these 3 rules, you'll thank me later. The first thing I must tell you is you need to train for your goals, please. Now, when I tell you train for your goals, you understand that you want to look like you're in shape. You want to look good while you are also handling other responsibilities. So you need to prioritize the muscles that also make you look good. And you know the muscle and the groups that needs to emphasize training. So your upper chest, your shoulders, your legs, your arms as well. These muscle groups, you know that, and also your back. Let's not forget your back. And you also by the time you start emphasizing those muscle groups, your physique is going to change instantly. The next thing I will tell you is every single set has to earn its place. Ask yourself before every single set, why do I need to do this set? Does this set actually matter? 2 sets, really, genuinely speaking, to failure is enough. I'm not going to lie to you. And that's going to cut down your training in time. So I'm giving you back your time. The next thing I'll tell you is recover enough to progress. This is not emphasized enough, I can't lie. Because people always forget that you don't build muscle in the gym. You only break down your muscles. The recovery is what actually recruits the muscle fibers and makes them stronger. That's how you then start looking in shape. So this is an important step. I'm not telling you don't train hard. I'm also not telling you that a bodybuilder's way of training is wrong or fitness influencers are wrong. There's a reason why they have your own good physiques. I'm telling you, don't confuse your life with yours. You're a busy man, building a business, running a family maybe. You're trying to become better. You're trying to maybe have a social life. You have responsibilities. And if you're confusing their life with yours, you're making a big mistake. Your fitness should fit your life. Your fitness should fit your life. This is the emphasis I always make every video. This is something I wish someone told me earlier. So I used to always think that having a good physique will require me to sacrifice more and more. So more training, more exhaustion, more putting in time into the gym. But no, the goal isn't to just become fit. The goal is to have your fitness handled. Where you eat, you recover, you look freaking good, you feel good as well, and you can go attack your life. If you're watching this video and you think, yeah, that's exactly my problem, I'm gonna tell you this: you don't need more motivation. Nah, you don't even need discipline. What you need is a system that fits your actual life. And I'll be honest, your fitness shouldn't be something that should be pushed to the side like it's not a priority. It shouldn't feel like a second-time job either. It should support the life you're already building. And honestly speaking, this is what I genuinely help men with. I build a system that actually fits your life. And if you want that system, I'm going to tell you, click the link below and apply for coaching. And genuinely speaking, I'd love to hear from you. But that's the end of the video. I hope you actually enjoyed it. Let me know what other topics you actually want me to cover in the video. With that said, I hope you keep on putting God first, working towards your goals, and becoming the best man you possibly can be. Peace. Till the next one.